This is something you're gonna wanna make again and again. I couldn't say better things about it. Hey everybody, I'm Chef Chris. Welcome to the Lodge Kitchen. We're gonna be making April's recipe of the month, cornbread sausage balls. We're gonna be making them in our cast iron baking pan. I cannot wait for you guys to see how easily this comes together. Let's get rolling.
Slam dunk!
The first ingredient in our cornbread sausage balls is obviously cornbread. I'm using a quarter pan of our True Southern cornbread mix. This stuff's available on our website and it is spectacular. If you can save some, this is an excellent way to use your leftovers. What I'm gonna do is crumble this into a very large bowl. This is a lot of fun. I'm gonna make it just look like sand. All right, so we've got our consistency just about perfect. To this, we're gonna shred 1 block of sharp cheddar cheese. I wanna do that fairly finely. Another thing that I learned recently is you don't have to leave your cheese grater standing straight up and down. And we got the grandma method, which is pretty cool too. You can put that straight down. And then it gives you a little bit more leverage. Work smarter, not harder, folks. We'll knock this out into our bowl. Beautiful. Little chef snack. So next up, we've got our cheese and our cornbread in the bowl. And now we're gonna take our scallions and we're gonna slice these thinly. We're gonna use a 1/2 cup of scallions in our cornbread sausage balls. And then we're gonna save a little bit of the green for garnish. Into our bowl. And we'll save these for later. Now, I'm gonna put some gloves on because we're gonna mix this up and I've got my breakfast sausage right here. So I'll be right back with some gloves. Now we've got our gloves on, we are ready for our breakfast sausage. So this is mild breakfast sausage. Just gonna go straight into the bowl. To that, we're gonna add our seasonings. So we've got cayenne pepper, we have sage, we've got black pepper, salt, and we have garlic powder. And then I'm just gonna get in there and work it. We are trying to get an even consistency, mix that all in really nicely. And then I'll start adding milk as we go. And that'll just help keep everything nice and hydrated. And now you can see that my color and consistency looks super even. That's exactly what I'm looking for. We're gonna be using our cast iron baking sheet to bake our cornbread sausage balls. I love this thing, it's super rad. One of my favorite pieces that we've come out with in the last few years. To help me portion, I'm gonna use a cookie scoop and I'm just going to portion out my sausage balls. Picture me rolling. All right, we're gonna set these on our baking sheet and this is probably gonna take a little bit of time, so let's make it snappy. Oh, snap. That was awesome. These are gonna fly into our oven at 375 degrees. They're gonna go about 25 minutes. They're gonna get nice and golden brown on the top. That cheese is gonna be all melty and bubbly and super delicious. We've got our sausage balls in the oven. While that's baking, we're gonna make some awesome sauce. Okay, take your spatula, you got a bowl. We're gonna take a 1/2 cup of Duke's mayonnaise, a tablespoon of chili crisp, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and we're probably gonna do about a teaspoon of lime juice. We're gonna give that just a quick spin and our sauces basically come together. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's creamy, it's awesome sauce. Our cornbread sausage balls have been going for about 25 minutes. I think they're perfectly done. Let's check them out. Yeah, you guys hear that? Oh, it smells so good. Let's take a bite. Wow, that's spectacular. I can't wait for you guys to try them. They're definitely gonna be something that you repeat again and again. We want you guys to make it your own, tag us in the pictures. Can't wait to see what you guys are cooking at home. Love you, bye.